What's up guys, it's Ben OS's mom here and we're back with another haircutting video. We thought maybe we could do a little bit more in-depth explanation on how we cut Ben's hair because we thought a lot of people during quarantine might need a small refresher course. And I'm not a professional, but I've been cutting Ben's hair for about 12 years now, and this is how we do it. So you can try it or you can't, but don't blame us if it turns out wrong.
Make sure if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button and go ahead and subscribe. It'll help me a lot. Let's get straight into this.
Okay, first things first is we're going to pin all of his long hair at the top back so that we can cut the sides short. So because we've been doing this so long and he has the same hairstyle, there's a nice line already marked for us. So what I do is I take some bobby pins and I put all the hair out of the way. Might start to look kind of goofy, but the goal is to get all the hair out of the way so you don't accidentally cut it. Once we have that done, then we're going to take the clippers and we like the sides really short. No, those are the scissors.
Oh,
And we like to use a number 1 guard, which is an 1/8 inch. I don't know if you can see that or not. And we put it on the clippers. And then we just start cutting. Make sure you do not cut into this section of hair. Careful around the ears. I like to hold it back with my fingers even though you have the bobby pins. And then I take the edge of this guard right along that line to start out. Have to go back over it most likely just to make sure those edges are cut real nice and crisp. Just always be aware that you do not want to cut into the longer hair.
that would be bad.
Err on the side of caution. Just continue along the rest of the head the same way. I go over the head several times just to make sure I've gotten all of the little hairs. Haven't missed any spots. Any of the dark spots I go back over. Make sure everything's even. Going along that line that you've made. I'm going to start on this side, knead it in the back. Hold that hair back. Go ahead, this one. Okay, then go all over the head one more time. If I can still hear the clipper cutting hair,
That means they're still
then
here.
I need to keep going. Try to go at it from all angles, especially if I see a dark spot. Make sure I'm lifting the hair. Okay, and after that, one more time. After that, then we're going to use the scissors. Now we're going to take out the bobby pins and, oh, sorry, did I hurt you?
No, I felt a hair on my no.
And I'm going to take out the bobby pins and we're going to cut the top. I like to cut the top hair wet. So go ahead and lean over the sink. I'll get this a little wet.
Just look how long it is.
It's pretty long. Okay, so I like to start at the back. About how long are we thinking?
Probably like Romans, a little longer than Romans, so like probably an inch or two off.
Okay. So we're gonna start at the back, and I like to use my fingers for a guide. So I start at the bottom, like pinching it with my first two fingers, and then kind of rolling my hand up to about the length, not underneath, but on top. So today I'm gonna cut off about an inch, and we'll see how that looks. But I start at the back, and each time I comb up, I pick up a little bit more hair, but I like to use the hair I just cut as a guide, so I also include some of that. So each time I'm just picking up a little bit more hair and continue cutting. Just a blunt cut for right now, all over. About the same all over the top of the head until I get to the front, which I leave a little bit longer. Also, you'll kind of notice I don't necessarily do the exact same thing all over. I leave the center a little bit longer and sort of taper down the sides. Not much. I mean, we're talking very minuscule, but I go, I kind of go at an angle towards the sides as I cut. So I leave it a tiny bit longer in the center. And then on the other side, I angle it the other way towards the side. You want to kind of keep going back through the hair to make sure you haven't missed any long spots. You can do this again at the end also. And then when I get towards the front, I start to leave it a tiny bit longer so that they have some, that if they want to kind of push it to the sides, they have a little bit more to work with. This is just how I do it. I have never had any formal training. It's how we like their hair. Ooh. Cramp. Okay, so after I've done all of it in a blunt cut, then I like to go back through, and I don't even know what this is called, but I kind of cut in and at an angle. That way there aren't any lines of cut. I'm not taking off very much, just using the tips of my scissors to make it look as if it's grown naturally and there aren't any solid lines in the hair.
But didn't you also say it makes it it makes it go on top of each other better?
It lays better.
It lays better.
So I kind of do that all over. See how it's a little taller in the middle? You want to kind of leave it a little taller in the middle. But do this all over your hair. Okay, is that about the length you want it?
Yeah.
Then, at the end of the haircut, take the clippers, take the guard off, and then right at their ears, I try to kind of even it up a little bit. They don't have very much hair there anyways, but if you're doing a man's haircut, kind of pick a spot on their ear. Sometimes I like to go right where that cartilage meets the ear. So right there, and go a straight line. He really doesn't have any, so you probably won't see it. But you turn it backwards and you just draw a line gently with the clippers and then bring it down so that go up a little bit just to get any of those fine hairs right to that line. And then you want to do it on the other side as well. Can't see because I left a bunch of the tiny hairs, but right where that cartilage meets the ear, you take the line and you draw it down. Go up to meet it. Then you want to check straight on to make sure that line is about the same on each side. Some people have kind of crooked ears, so make sure it looks nice. And then you can do the same thing in the back. You can make a straight line. Pick the line at the back where you just kind of want to, my clippers aren't real sharp, but you just want to get any of those little fine hairs that are down there clipped close. Don't go too far into the hairline, especially if you don't really know what you're doing. Just kind of get some of those hairs a little shorter. You can do the same here. Pick a spot on the ear and go at an angle down. And that's it. Then afterwards, my kids usually get in the shower, but I'm going to show you. Then you just take some pomade or gel on your fingers. Style it the way you want it. Style it all up in the center. Or we like to push it to one side. Do a little fluffing in the back. And there you have it. So I hope you try it at home, but only if you feel confident. Otherwise, we really don't know what we're doing, and this is in no means any type of instruction from a licensed professional. I have no license, so we just do our own hair.
Alright, we'll see you after this. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm out of the shower, as you guys can tell. I just got done with the shower, and here's my haircut. I think it looks pretty nice, actually, honestly. Looks really good. I'll give you a 360 angle. So yeah guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, or if you thought it was so yeah guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, or you thought it was helpful, please consider dropping a like and going down and hitting that subscribe button. It means the world to me. And till my next video, peace.